First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit.
In the Thanksgiving game of the Browns and Packers game.
Good one in store as part of our John Madden Thanksgiving celebration series. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
And it wasn't that
He was drafted in 2016.
About whether Jared Goff was truly going to be a frontline starter in the NFL. And he's proven all of those critics wrong. He's taken his game up big notches in the last few years. Now what he needs to do, sustain that success in the regular season come playoff time.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Second and 10.
The coverage by Javon Buller.
Goff now looks to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 27. Here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Here's a second and 8.
Brings up second and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Gibbs on the toss left. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle by Quay.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a third and 8.
It's now third and 8.
Now Goff. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
A solid stiff arm. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
Now in his third season as the guy in Green Bay, and he's thrown for at least 25 touchdowns.
And right away, he lost the football. And the Lions have recovered. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talked about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Wait, let's see. Let's see. Is he down? Ah, he was down.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
33.
To throw now. Here's Love. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. The penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. When you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play.
What do they have for this? Third and 11.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third
Love.
down.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. So as they talk it over, we step aside. That's taken on the 25. Oh, he shifts past him. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Lions will take over. Well, this upcoming week, of course, an important one for us in the Madden community. It's the kickoff to John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Week. Big John was such a presence on that holiday to so many of us. And we look forward to a big slate of games coming up on Thanksgiving Day. The Packers and Lions started out, followed by the Chiefs and Cowboys. What a game that'll be. And then finally the Bengals and the Ravens on Thursday night. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be taken down at the 40-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
At the 43-yard line.
Gibbs straight ahead. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. He's got his target. That's complete. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
18 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First down and goal to go.
Now Goff. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Oh my God.
And incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameer Gibbs, a 9-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
The kicker on for
extra point forthcoming. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jameer Gibbs. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive.
One rushes for 1 yard.
They look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it first and 10. Now Love. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing. Love. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. 2 yards on the pickup there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Third and less than a yard.
Love will sneak it. And he's going to have a Packers first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Down.
Love this time is going to set up to throw it. Short throw. He's got Kraft. Down the right sideline.
Oh crap, bro, you hurt.
Down to the 19-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Love looking to throw it. Completed out left to Dobbs. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Packers first down. First and goal, Green Bay.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. And oh, it's blocked. This is good. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way into the end zone, and it's 2 points. Well, you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there was a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Jameer Gibbs and the rest of the offense headed back out. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
Well, now he's looking just to add to his totals. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on the play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
34-yard line.
Play action. It's gone. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll go right back to St. Brown.
Oh, 6-7.
This to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Gone.
First down.
That is
Oh, yeah.
incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Shoot.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So now following the sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
Dang it, bro.
And he
What a
couldn't
good
get it
point.
to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
Here's
33-yard
Love.
line.
Wait, drop that. That's no catch. Are we serious?
Back-to-back good
That's
plays.
a drop. Bro, Matthew Golden dropped it. He dropped that.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things.
Oh my gosh, he dropped it. Are you serious?
Pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
Oh my gosh.
So the challenge there does not go their way.
He did not catch that.
Remain a completed pass. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Packers first down. A gain of 37 yards.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And the second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers.
Let's try to block it again.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And just shutting him off there. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Out of the gun, Goff. And he fires incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Dude, oh my gosh, bro.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Holding offense.
So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
And we'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. This is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Following the interception, Love. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 14-yard line.
Love now. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
That's complete to Dobbs. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
Brandon McManus on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now.
16.
So the interception set him up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Wide open receiver complete. Still going. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. 4 yards to go on second down from the 7. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Clock running as he's brought down, but now you can't spike it. It's 4th down.
Yeah, why didn't they bring up a field goal?
So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State. And Scott Hant, well, you can't skip halftime on Sundays, but you can right here. So it's over, and on to the third quarter we march.
Wait, why didn't they bring up a field goal?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And not much happening on the return as we'll get this to about the 23. The Packer offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 23.
30 seconds.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide.
Who is on him?
That's caught downfield.
You're just letting him be wide open.
Gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw now. Here's Love.
You know you better not call that roughing the passer, bro.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
That is not roughing the passer, Madden.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say,
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Here we go. Set. Black 40.
Looking to throw. Love. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 45-yard
Working out of the gun. Love. Over the middle into traffic, and that's
You
complete.
didn't touch that. Are you serious? He did not catch that. What? What about challenge, bro?
Red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. The thing that they'll be looking at is
I'm
a
not
spot of
choosing
the
the
football,
freaking spot of the
and, this is
ball.
always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going,
Bro,
but
I'm
just
not
trying
trying
to
to
get
challenge
the
this part of the ball,
sideline to the
bro.
football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
I'm trying to challenge if you call
So
it
the
or
challenge
not.
there unsuccessful, and that means that he'll be out of challenges for the remainder
Why
of
do
this
you
ball
suck
game.
sometimes?
Level sneak it.
Pretty short.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
How do you not pat that down? How do you?
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 16. But
This is the worst
unfortunately,
manual
there,
of
that
pregnant
cancels
guys.
out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite.
They be
or too
helping them out
accepting,
with
but
getting
you and I
pick
both know
yards
that
when
happens.
it's
You gotta
obviously
accept it and move
incomplete.
on. Yardage you got to get back. Focus on the next play. Move on.
So they'll get nothing out of that play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Ready, ready, ready.
Operating from the gun. Love.
Could
And
be.
nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
Holding offense.
Well, that one hurts. That wipes away what would have been a big play.
Well, you and I both know coaches aren't real big on silver linings, but at least that play call was a successful one. Now the focus offensively, that goes to overcoming the penalty and making all that yardage back again.
He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Jack Fox in punt formation for the Lions.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. The slot man in motion right.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Holding offense.
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy.
I didn't know.
You can't hold them.
Pitch and catch there, good for 13. And it'll be 2nd down.
13 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd down at the 46-yard
Love
line.
from the gun. It's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Cody Joseph. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
There's so many flags.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll make it second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second down. At the
Now
37-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play, and they're going to pick up the yards needed.
It's because always there's flags everywhere.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 2, now third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing, Love. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. On now is the Packers punter, as he's on here to punt it away.
And it's 3 and out.
It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. The Lions offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set to go once more. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good for a Lions first down.
On first and 10, here is Gibbs. And down to the 36-yard line here. Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Gibbs will try and pick it up. No chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Defensively, they rally the troops to force fourth down after that.
No, bro, I want the field goal. What's the point?
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Love and the Packers now with a first and 10 at their own 27. On play action. Love to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Here we go.
Love looking to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
Smith, red.
Now an option play on second down. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand? So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Trying the left side with Gibbs. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up third.
To throw is gone. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on third down. So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Bates' kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. Now Love. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs.
So if you get tackle him, you'll probably get a freaking game-winning field goal, bro.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 1. Off the option, here's Jacobs. And he's got some space here. There he goes, right side. Touchdown.
And now we have time to score now, so that's good.
Jacobs, 66 yards. And the Packers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and
He's not been, he's not been in the end zone 3 times. He's been in it once.
That's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So here's Goff and the Lions. Down by 5. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to play. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Goff now looking to throw. That's taken in. It's Isaac to Saw. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partners, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Goff now to throw.
Oh my
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jamison Williams hauling that one in for Jared Goff. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. So now here come the Lions up to go for two.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So the focus shifts back to the Packers offense. Trailing by 3 after the touchdown and two-point conversion. 1:24 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Now Love. The short throw, Musgrave. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
Luke Musgrave. A gain of a yard.
Here's Love.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To Dobbs, and he holds it in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled out a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
Pass caught. That's golden. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
It's now 3rd down.
Love. Working in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Oh, GB!
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Here we go. Here we go. 30.
Love looking to throw it. Towards the middle and caught by Musgrave. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
I'm staying back and forth.
Love looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now Love. A short throw to Musgrave. And out of bounds right around the 20. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
A 7-yard pickup.
45.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Love. That's to the tight end, Musgrave.
Wrong score.
Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts.
It's a gain.
That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Okay.
Love.
Dang.
Touchdown.
You should have. Bro, that was such an easy hit.
McManus now for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that one a pretty time-consuming tape.
I have an idea. I want to put Jahmyr Gibbs. Wait, hold up. Kick returner. I'm gonna put Jamison Williams. And where's Jahmyr Gibbs? There he is.
Drive. And that drive all capped
The
off
fast.
with Romeo
We
Dobbs
need
touchdown.
someone who's fast to return this.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
That was a
And he
trash
returns
return.
this to the 22. The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to take over once more.
I have no
And
thumbouts.
he's been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, he caught it up the
It
tip.
falls down incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22.
Now it's gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, you're at the point where you had to take the shot no matter the down. Now it's 4th down coming up, but that may turn out to be irrelevant with how little time is remaining.
4th down to give to Gibbs. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop.